Both of these phones land in the 500-600 pound price range. Both are flagship models from sub-brands. Both pack the latest Snapdragon processors, and even their cases look almost identical. Yet, the OnePlus 15 and iQOO 15 somehow feel completely different to use. So what makes them stand apart? Hey everyone, welcome back. The gaming smartphone scene has been evolving for years now. Hardware-wise, we've just about reached the ceiling. Every brand is using top-tier Snapdragon chips and maxed-out specs. So these days, the real competition is happening in the finer details. The user experience, software tuning, and those small touches that make a phone feel special. Now, which one's better? Hard to say. Both have their strengths. Which one's worse? Honestly, not really either. So today, let's dive into the OnePlus 15 and figure out what you should keep in mind when choosing a gaming phone. And along the way, we'll compare it to its rival, the iQOO 15, to see how the overall experience stacks up. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Starting with design, the OnePlus 15 takes quite a different approach this time. The model we have here is the black version, and that matte finish on the back looks absolutely stunning. What's even better is how it completely eliminates fingerprints. No matter how oily or sweaty your hands get, it stays clean and dry. The texture almost feels like soft baby skin, smooth, cool, and incredibly comfortable to hold. The body is also seriously tough, with IP68, IP69, and even IP69K ratings for dust and water resistance. It can survive being submerged in 1.5 meters of water for up to 30 minutes. Not that anyone's really going to try that, but it's impressive nonetheless. And that 80 degrees Celsius high-pressure water resistance? Perfect for people who take their phone everywhere, even into the shower, without worrying about water damage. The iQOO 15, on the other hand, features an AG frosted glass finish that also does a great job resisting fingerprints. It's not quite as non-stick as the OnePlus, but it still looks and feels premium. One cool touch is the transparent ring below the camera. It actually lights up and flashes while gaming, which adds a fun, futuristic vibe. Now, moving to the front, since both phones are black, they look very similar at first glance. But if you look closely, the OnePlus 15 has slimmer bezels, especially along the chin, which makes it look a bit sleeker. Personally, I prefer the feel and proportions of the OnePlus. The display is where opinions start to split. The OnePlus 15 uses a 1.5K third-gen BOE panel, while the iQOO 15 steps it up with a 2K Samsung display. Can you really see a difference between 1.5K and 2K in daily use? Honestly, not much. Both support 2160Hz high-frequency PWM dimming and DC dimming for better eye comfort. The real distinction is brightness. OnePlus offers a true 1 nit minimum brightness across the entire system, while iQOO only reaches that in specific apps. In real-world use, that gives OnePlus an edge for nighttime comfort. Speaking of displays, remember when OnePlus was the first to bring high refresh rates to smartphones? Back when 60Hz was the norm, they jumped straight to 90Hz and changed the industry. Now, with the OnePlus 15, they're doing it again, trading a slight dip in resolution for the world's first 165Hz ultra-high refresh rate display. For gaming, that's a big deal. You get an extra 45 frames per second over the typical 120Hz screens. Some might argue the human eye can't tell the difference beyond 120Hz, but once you've experienced 165Hz, going back feels off. Less responsive, less fluid. It's one of those once you've had it, you can't go back experiences. OnePlus has also been working closely with developers to improve game optimization for 165Hz, which is great news for gamers. More and more titles now support this refresh rate natively, and it genuinely enhances the experience. As a performance-focused flagship, the OnePlus 15 also brings serious under-the-hood optimizations. It fine-tunes the Snapdragon chip at the kernel level, allowing for better performance output and energy efficiency. The result? No matter what game you're playing or what frame rate it runs at, the phone holds steady, delivering a near-constant full-frame performance. And that's key, because having a 165Hz display is one thing, but maintaining 165Hz consistently is another. With its advanced cooling system and ice shell thermal design, the OnePlus 15 keeps temperatures low and performance high. The end result is exactly what you want from a gaming phone: fast, smooth, and incredibly satisfying gameplay. When it comes to gaming phones, it's not just about the flashy specs. You've got to look at the core components that actually drive performance: the processor, the touch chip, and the network chip. The processor is easy enough to understand. Both phones use the latest Snapdragon flagship, so no surprises there. But those other two chips, that's where things get interesting. The touch chip plays a huge role in how responsive your phone feels. It's what determines how quickly the screen reacts when you tap, swipe, or aim in a game. On the OnePlus 15, you get the Lingxi touch chip, which pushes an impressive 3200 Hz sampling rate. That's insanely fast and crucial for competitive gaming. Because let's be honest, even if you've got a buttery smooth 165 Hz display, it won't matter if your touch response lags behind. Then there's the network chip. OnePlus developed its own G2 gaming network chip, which basically strengthens your connection. In the same Wi-Fi or mobile network conditions, it helps your phone maintain slightly faster and more stable speeds, giving you that subtle but valuable edge in online matches. Another little advantage OnePlus has over iQOO is the addition of a physical shortcut button. While gaming, I found that this button sits perfectly under my right index finger. Super convenient, especially for shooting games. OnePlus, if you're listening, an OTA update to map this button directly to on-screen controls would be awesome. Ideally, it should automatically link to the fire or skill button in supported games so you can shoot or activate abilities instantly. When it comes to software, both phones run smooth, feature-packed systems with no major complaints. But OnePlus nails one detail that often goes unnoticed, the back gesture animation. The way it responds the very moment you start swiping feels so natural and fast. Unlike others where the animation kicks in only after you lift your finger, OnePlus makes the motion feel instant. And that tiny detail really enhances the overall experience. Battery life is another strong area for both. Each packs a massive battery above 7,000 mAh, with OnePlus slightly ahead at 7,300 mAh, currently the largest among flagships. iQOO sits at 7,000 mAh, which is still huge. When we tested both outdoors under the same conditions, the endurance difference was minimal. The OnePlus 15 did last a few percent longer, but realistically, both easily survive a full day of heavy gaming and multitasking. Charging speeds, however, give OnePlus another advantage. Its charger supports up to 120 watts fast charging, while iQOO tops out at 100 watts. OnePlus also introduces a neat feature called No Charge During Game Breaks. Basically, if you plug it in between matches for just 10 minutes, you'll get enough juice to play for over an hour. A huge plus for gamers who don't want long interruptions. Now, even though this is a gaming phone, we can't completely ignore the camera. The OnePlus 15 borrows OPPO's LUMO imaging technology, and the results are impressive. Its images focus more on light, shadow, and mood, creating photos that feel natural and atmospheric. The iQOO 15's shots, on the other hand, lean toward realism, sharper details, and true-to-life colors. Both approaches have their charm, depending on your preference. So to wrap it up, the OnePlus 15 really lives up to its ultra-performance tag. From its peak core architecture and ice core cooling system, which boost performance and keep temperatures in check, to the ultra-responsive 165 Hz display and 3200 Hz touch sampling rate, it's built for serious gaming. Add in the G2 network chip for stronger, faster connections, plus a massive battery and rapid charging, and you've got a phone designed for long, lag-free gaming sessions. OnePlus has even been working to expand support for 165 Hz in more games, ensuring you can make the most of that display. All these details together make the OnePlus 15 a true powerhouse for gamers. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more awesome tech content, and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.